Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to FBTV. You already know what time it is. We are back with a brand new video, and I'm guessing you have clicked on this video today because you are interested in purchasing or have already purchased some SiMagic Rumble haptic pedal reactors, the Neo version. So the PHPR Neo is what we're going to cover today. That is what I have purchased. There are some different ones. There's some red and black ones. I can't remember what they're called, but I'm pretty sure the setup for that will be exactly the same. Might be some different settings to tweak inside the software, but today we're just going to run through how to get it all set up, and if you haven't purchased already, what exactly you do need to go and purchase, so just so everything runs pretty smooth. I've literally just set mine up just now. Haven't messed about with the settings as such, so I may do another video on that. If you want me to do another video on that, just drop the comments down below. Make sure you smash a like on this video as well for me, please. But we've just set mine up today. Did run into a slight problem, and I just want to iron that out for you guys today. So hopefully we can cover that and check that out. But yeah, so obviously, if you are unaware of the haptics, so what these bad boys are going to do is, depending on what you've got set up in your software, is just let you know when the ABS has been activated or the TC has been activated. So basically less is more. So all we're going to do today is focus on ABS and TC. The sim that I've been playing is Le Mans Ultimate, so that's what we're going to focus on. I don't believe iRacing has the TC telemetry in-game to feed over to Simhub. Just so you guys are aware, if there's any iRacing fans that are watching this video, but we're going to be covering Le Mans Ultimate, but this should work for all the games, guys. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So where we'll start off first of all is the software, right? So let's go ahead and have a look at the software that we need. So if we go ahead over to SiMagic's page, over to the download center, I will drop a link in the description for this. If we just go ahead and download the manager here, get all that set up. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do that. I'm not going to run through all that for you today, guys. I'm just going to go over what we actually need. So we need the download manager, of course. Also, this is where I purchased my Neo haptics from Pure Sims. Got a couple of those, one for the brake, one for the throttle, of course. A couple of those, and then what I've done as well, gone over to AliExpress and purchased a couple of things. So first of all, you are going to need the control box, which is this here. Right, £26.29. You're also going to need the power unit here. Just be aware, guys, if you're in the UK as well, it is going to come with this adapter here, right? So I will actually try and show you. I'll try and show you in a minute. But I've got a fair few leads, so excuse me, this wasn't actually a problem for me. But that's probably for China, I guess. But you're going to need this power unit here. Anyway, right, so they're the two things that I got from AliExpress, right? And as well, on top of that, you are going to need a data cable, right? This is just a standard data cable from Argos, but you're going to also need this that plugs into the control unit and then obviously into your PC, right? It's all plug and play, right? But obviously I just had a couple of issues today, but you will not have any issues if you've watched this video before purchasing. So they're the things you need. Right, beautiful. So we have here our SimPro manager here. So obviously it's going to start off at the home page. It does highlight that we have I don't have any other SiMagic products. So there's no wheelbase, there's no wheel, no shifting or handbrake. I don't actually have the pedals. I have SimSonN plus X pedals. You're going to see those in a second. But this just highlights in the pedal section, of course. So what we're going to go do is go to devices over here on the left hand side, and it does highlight here what we have. I do not have a clutch, I just have a brake and a throttle right there, so it's all there, it's all connected. So let's go over to feedback. So what we're going to do is, so number 2, so let's figure this out as well, guys. I will go down and show you in a second. We'll have a look at my pedals. But number 1 is for the clutch, obviously. Number 2 is for the brake. Number 3 is for the throttle. So we are going to go ahead and check the ABS for this one. And then for the throttle, we're going to go ahead and check the TC. Boom. So if we click in here, there, that's all there. And obviously if I press it, it just rumbles, and if I hold it, it rumbles. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Maybe you can. But that just shows me it's all working. This one is not obviously as strong, right? So yeah, that's that setup in the manager. Again, I haven't messed about with the settings. This is not a settings video, guys. This is just to get started, just at least just get it set up. We may go into a settings video or even a review, but for now I just wanted to iron a few things out. So next thing what we're going to do, we're going to go down here and load up Simhub. So let's get that loaded up. So that's obviously going to start at the home page. Make sure, of course, you are on the latest version down here, 9.9.3, because obviously with me using SimSonN pedals, they have just added the support for those pedals, right? So which is important if you have SimSonN pedals, guys. So what a lot of videos are going to show you to do is come down here to shake it motors, right? And then it's going to tell you to go over to motor output, right? And this will be the one that you're going to want to enable. However, there will be an issue, because when you enable it, let's see what happens. So obviously you're going to check the ABS and you're going to check the TC on, of course, there, right? And then you're going to think, right, everything should be working. But it says here, disconnected in use as a device, right? And you're thinking, ooh, well, that should actually say connected, because on other videos it does. So let's just forget this. Let's just uncheck this again, because what we're going to do is actually going to come up to devices, right? And where we're going to edit everything is in here, right? So we've got, I've added this device. I don't actually have this. I don't have these shakers here, and they're the red and black ones that I was talking about. And it's the P1000s I think I've got. So I think they're the Neo ones, but it will work anyway. It doesn't really matter. So obviously what I have checked in here is the ABS active and the TC active. Fairly simple, right? Again, haven't messed with any settings. Obviously the 20 hertz is more like a doot 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 doot, and then the higher frequency is going to be like a boom. Yeah, so the lower frequency is going to more activate, more replicate an ABS kind of, you know, judder in your foot sort of thing. But again, I haven't gone into those settings. So again, this is going to come checked like this, right? So again, uncheck that, of course, uncheck that and uncheck that. Of course, just have brake and the throttle checked. And of course as well, you can see here it does say connected now, right? So everything's working perfectly fine. But I just, you know, when I came to this earlier on, I was a bit confused. But this should iron out things pretty good for you guys, so you can just get up and running straight away. So yeah, that is pretty much everything, to be fair. So that should have you set up. Just one other thing as well. So you're gonna have to come to this home page and make sure, guys, that you have selected the game that you are gonna run, right? It will come up. There is a couple of settings that you have to update, but it's fairly simple. It will literally tell you. I can't show you now because I've already done it, but it just makes sure the telemetry comes through to Simhub, right? And that's pretty much it. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna go down here. I'm just gonna put my camera on and we'll have a quick look at my setup. So it is a mess. Apologies, guys, it is a mess down here. Hopefully the audio's okay whilst I'm going down here so you can see. Also, what I'm gonna do is just get a link to the these mounts that I've got as well, guys, for my pedals. There's a couple of mounts here that you need. I got them off of Etsy from a guy, which they work really, really well. So as you can see, SimSonN pedals are all set up. They're all grounded as well. I had an issue because I have, if you can see here, I've got the Fanatec set up here. I've had a really big issue with EMI, but that's all sorted. It's all grounded and stuff. I'm actually getting a new rig on Monday because this is absolutely pathetic. This genuinely is really bad, this rig. I've had it for a long time. But yeah, so you can see from here, hopefully you can hear the audio. There you go, you can see the control box. Make sure you've got them plugged in the right ones, guys. Make sure you've got them plugged in the right ones, I've already told you. Number 2 is for the brake. And number 3 is for the throttle. Yeah, it's all plug and play, pretty much. You're up and running. And what I'm gonna go do now is go do a few laps, to be fair, because I've been trying to I've actually tidied this up, to be honest, which is actually mental. Look how crazy that is. And that's been tidied up, guys. Now there's more tidying up to do because I've got a rig coming on Monday, so we'll sort that out. I'll probably do a video on that as well, actually. But that pretty much covers everything, to be fair. I'm actually quite impressed with these pedals as well. They're pretty good. But again, like, there's a lot of flex when I'm braking, so I'm looking forward to actually using these proper on a decent rig with no flex, to be fair. But that should cover everything. That should have you set up nice, man, guys. If you want another video of me to do, settings video or reviews or anything, please drop that down in the comments down below. I know this is a football channel, but we do a lot over here. We're doing football, we're doing racing, all that good stuff. And drop a like on the video if this has helped you out, guys. Please, please, please. That does help. It really helps the channel. I'm not bothered for likes, but it helps the channel. Just push the video out there and help other people is what we're trying to do. That is what we're trying to do around here. So yeah, so that comes to the end of the video. So guys, anyone new here, any fellow sim racers, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. When you have subscribed, make sure you click the bell notification. When you click the bell, make sure you click all, lets you know when I'm live next or when I drop any new content. But without further ado, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.